Welcome to Upper Michigan today, everybody. We are live here in Gwen at the Forsyth Snowmobile and ATV Clubhouse or Forsyth Township ATV Snowmobile Clubhouse, and we are excited to be here. We are in an ATV right now. We're going to be talking to some of the club members and some other people from other clubs to, talk about ATV riding the UP, where you can go to ATV ride, and, of course, we'll be behind the wheel as well, me and Tia, and we'll take some of these, four-wheelers around, a trail around here and show you guys how we can whip it.
Yeah, because we are talking about, we're showing you the trails, and we're talking about safety, because while this feels so nice, feeling the sunshine and the breeze in my hair, this is probably number one or two thing not to do when you're in an ATV. Hang out the side of it. John, you're going to learn the rules of off-roading real quickly here.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm really excited because obviously, guys, every time I feel like we talk, I'm always telling you how I have not done anything.
I have to open the door for him.
Yeah, no, literally, she opened the door for me because I'm like, how do you open this? And I did not see the handle, so.
I said, John, get in. We're going ripping.
Yeah, we're going. Well, let's hop out really quick and let's talk to some of the club members. And we are going to walk over.
Hey, fellas.
We're going to talk to some of the club members and, just see, how everything is going.
Oh, it's a beautiful sunshiny day.
We have Roger Wright right here and Hank Ambrect, and, both of them are with the Forsyth Township Snowmobile and ATV Club. Thank you both for being here with us and, showing us around and really showing me around, because I never done this before, of course. So, Roger, I want to start with you. What, got you into the club and having the love for ATV riding?
Well, I can tell you, this is real neat. 2 years ago, we moved up here and bought the ATV, and we were new and we wanted to meet people. Mm-hmm. And we joined the club, and immediately just we're welcomed open-armed. And the nice thing that we found about it is not only do we get together for group rides, but if you want to go out for a ride instead of going out by yourself, which is not really a safe thing to do, you could just post on our page and, hey, we're running out, south to Knotty Pine, for example, and, anyone want to join us at like 3 o'clock. And the next thing you know, you're with a group of friends, and there's great camaraderie.
So, it sounds like two of the benefits of being in a club are safety, social times. Now, Hank, this isn't the only club that you're a member of. What do you think are the advantages of being a part of a club as opposed to just riding on your own whim?
Well, like Roger said, you get to meet new people. You get new ideas of where you're going to ride. I've ridden down in Wisconsin. I've ridden down below the bridge. I've been virtually all over the UP. And I also belong to two different clubs. I belong to the Forsyth here and also Moose Country out in Republic. And by talking to the different members of the two different clubs, they go different places. Mm-hmm. And they have different experiences. And they're both great groups. They have a good time together. They enjoy one another. And as Roger said, it's a safe place, or safe idea to go riding with somebody. And, there's safety in numbers, mm-hmm. so to speak. And it's fun.
Right, especially around the Upper Peninsula when you're riding in the woods and we might lose cell phone connection. Having that other person or having somebody to know about your plans can be really crucial for the safety component of riding.
Exactly. And, the other thing is that you get to see waterfalls, you get to see the lighthouses, you get to see cliffs, you get to just be out in the woods, and it's a good time.
So what is the atmosphere like when somebody goes AT riding for the first time, Roger? What can they expect when they're riding around in the trails out here?
You're going to either get real dusty or muddy.
I guess it's a good idea that I brought my Doc Martens and wore some cargo pants that I don't really care about that much. So that's nice. So so is there like any specific time of day that people should try to go out and ATV ride, or is it just whenever they just kind of feel like it?
I would say whenever you kind of feel like it, but daytime riding is probably your safest, And when we do rides, we do a couple monthly rides, and we'll do an evening ride that'll be maybe from like 6 to 9. Mm-hmm. And again, then being in the club, you can ride anytime, just to be able to meet with other people. It's really neat.
And I know this is the time of year when we have a lot of tourists coming in town. They want to try the activities that the Upper Peninsula has to offer. Maybe they're going riding for the first time. Maybe we have some out-of-towners watching our show, or even some locals, and you want to try out this sport for the first time. What are some key things that we should keep in mind, safety or otherwise, just to ensure that we have the best time that we can?
Well, first of all, know all the rules, know all the laws, because we don't want people out there that are being unsafe. Also, it's always a good idea to talk to the locals, find out where you can go. There could be trails out here. We've got a lot of two-track trails up here, and they go through private property. You want to respect other people's property. That's a huge thing, because I don't want people just driving across my front yard, and I'm sure you guys don't either. So, respect property, know where you can go, know the laws, and also, like when the side-by-sides, always wear a seat belt. On the four-wheelers, always wear a helmet. And have your lights on the trails. You have to have your lights on, and it's a trail pass too.
Trail pass is important too.
Yeah.
And it's very supportive to the sport, So.
And this episode is going to be a really great, all-encompassing episode about ATV riding, not just in Forsyth Township, because we'll be showing you some trails that are offered around here, but I'm sure you fellas will be giving away some of your favorite. You don't have to give away your secrets if you have any secret spots, but you'll share some of your favorite spots. We'll talk about safety, things that you can keep in mind, and then also how these clubs work together with local law enforcement to keep everybody safe and to keep this a sport for everybody to enjoy. So
Yeah, definitely something that we'll be highlighting in our next segment. So we have to take a quick commercial break. So we'll be back in 3. Stay with us.